up, beautiful people? So I am here to talk to you guys about words. Yes, I said words. I'm here to talk to you about words and the power that they carry. So you guys ever heard that phrase, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Yeah, I know you heard it, but I'm here to tell you that that is an absolute lie, okay? It's a lie. Words carry power. Words carry power, and that is the bottom line. So choosing your words wisely is a wise choice, okay? So as of late, guys, I have been doing some work on my inner self. I have really been trying to be better about the word choices that I make and the way that I choose to describe my life, the way that I choose to describe situations that I'm in, the way that I choose to view those situations, and the way that I choose to view, my way out of those situations. I spend a lot of time, and I didn't realize it until I was being consciously made myself aware of it. I spend a lot of time talking negatively to myself, about everything around me, okay? I don't like this. I don't like that. This gets on my nerves. This gets on my nerves. I don't like this. I wish they would change that. I wish she would just go over there and stop talking to me. Da 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 da. It's always about what I don't like. It's always about what I don't want. It's always about what I need to change. It's always the negative connotation attached to my thoughts. And I did not realize that I was doing that until I just consciously started thinking out loud. And I also started writing things down, right? And I realized how much of my thoughts were, I don't, I can't, I need to, this ain't, I don't like, all those just negative terms. That negative connotation was always at the forefront of my mind. So as of late, I have decided to really try to change those things into a more positive way of thinking. I want to think more about what I want, what I am. I want to declare that this is what it is, this is what I am, and this is what I want, this is what I will get. I want to declare those things in a positive manner rather than focusing my energies on things that I don't like, because even though I'm saying I don't like it, even though I'm saying I want to change it, even though I'm saying this and that, I spend a lot of time complaining about those things. Therefore, I'm putting forth a lot of my energy into those things, and so those things are growing. They are growing. They're getting worse because the energy is not going into, well, I want to be financially secure. It's going into, dang it, I got bills to pay. Why these bills keep showing up? I don't want to pay no more bills. How am I supposed to pay this bill? How am I supposed to pay this bill? How am I supposed to pay it? This is what the energy is going to. Instead of saying, I am financially free. I am good. I'm always going to have a way. These bills are going to get paid and then some. I'm always going to be ready for anything that comes my way financially. I'm secure. I'm good. I'm good. I'm never without. I'm never suffering. I'm never asking or begging or pleading. I have everything that I need and then some, and the world will continue to, the universe will continue to provide for me. The universe will continue to open doors for me so that I can acquire more, so that I can gain an abundance, overflow of wealth and financial security. This is the stuff that I need to focus on, right? And I also need to focus more on gratitude. I kind of talked about gratitude a while back in a video that barely any of you watched, because you guys barely watch my videos, and I'm like, why am I doing this again? And that's another thing that I need to stop doing, negative self-talk. Even with YouTube, like I like to create videos on YouTube, and then I just like, I always downplay and down talk the things that I do. That's another negative self-talk thing that I do. I talk myself out of it, or I underperform, or I undervalue what I do because I don't know why, just because I'm viewing the things that I'm doing as in a negative manner instead of seeing the value instead of seeing the potential, instead of seeing the greatness, manifesting the growth that I require or the growth that I desire from it. I'm always focused on what is not happening rather than what is happening, because at the end of the day, I have subscribers. I have like what, 6,000 subscribers, something like that. I have a lot of people who click the subscribe button. I don't know why they did, but something about me made them want to click the subscribe button. I have people who view my videos. I have comments on my videos. I have people who comment beautiful and nice and very, very, very kind things under my videos. So what am I complaining about? I don't know what I'm complaining about. I don't know why I complain. So I really am putting it out in the universe here that I am making an effort to complain less, appreciate more, and talk to myself with respect. Because I think positive self-talk is respecting yourself. You know, you have to respect yourself enough to appreciate the things that are happening around you, the things that you have in front of you, the things that are going great. And focus more on those things that are going great, and focus on how and why those things might be going great, and how you can apply that to other aspects of your life to make your life flow greater in other ways. One way to do that is by affirmations. And I know a lot of people think affirmations are cheesy or affirmations don't work. And I understand, because they won't work if you are still thinking negatively, right? You might say out loud, you know, I am happy, I am wealthy, I am secure, I am safe. You might be saying those things out loud, but in your quiet mind, right? In your subconscious mind, you're still talking negatively to yourself, right? You're still thinking that, no, I'm not, okay? I'm not happy. I'm fed up. I'm pissed off. I'm broke. I got 10 bills sitting on the table over there. What am I talking about right now? You're lying to yourself. And so you're blocking whatever affirmation that you're saying, you're blocking it with your thoughts, right? You're blocking it with your subconscious thoughts. And so it really matters to dive deep with affirmations. If you're going to really affirm something, believe it. It's one thing to affirm it, to say it, but you have to believe it. You have to actually apply belief to the thing that you're affirming. You can't just say it. And you have to really, really consciously try to change those thoughts that try to deter that affirmation. So you can't always control every thought that you have, because we have millions of thoughts, okay? We can't control every thought, but when we are actively being aware and being active participants in our own minds, we can try and to be better at controlling the thoughts that go across our minds, and therefore our affirmations will become true, and they will become things that we see manifest itself in real life. So I do think that affirmations work if you make them work, okay? I do think so. I really do believe that. When you are gaining control of yourself and realizing that this vessel, the energy that you possess inside your vessel, is well within your control, that you control the energy that is all around you. You have control over that. When you do that, you also but you reduce the amount of stress that you have. And I kind of made a video recently, a while ago too, about stress, because stress is so real. Like, I'm not even there's good stress and there's bad stress. I'm talking about bad stress, okay? This stress is an emotional response, in my opinion. It's an emotional response. But that emotional response of stress can have real physical implications on your body, right? Real negative physical implications on your body. It can manifest itself in very negative ways. So working to eliminate stress is a really, really, really good thing, and we should all be working as hard as we can to eliminate stress and to live a little bit more stress-free in life, right? So I think one way to do that is to practice positive self-talk, to practice, you know, being conscious of your word choices, to practice being grateful and affirming and declaring what is yours in this life, and making sure that you take what's yours. Because one thing that we have to understand is that we don't have to compete. There's this competitive spirit, this competitive nature that exists in us because of the way we've been socialized. Now, I don't think that competition is necessarily bad. I'm not out here saying competition is terrible. I don't believe that, but I don't think that we don't necessarily have to compete for happiness, right? For fulfillment, for prosperity and wealth. I don't think we have to compete for that. Now, in capitalism, that's a whole nother story, girl. I'm not talking about that, okay? I'm talking about just in your own space, right? Because for me, wealth and health and prosperity is very subjective. It doesn't necessarily mean you're a millionaire. It doesn't necessarily mean you have millions and billions of dollars just sitting in a bank account somewhere. It might just mean that you are secure enough to pay all your bills. You're secure enough to go out and do this and do that, buy you a little something, and you don't have a lot of stress around you when it comes to money. That could very well be what it means to be wealthy for you, right? Also, to me, wealth also encompasses health, right? So trying to alleviate stress, right? Trying to reduce the amount of stress that we feel in our lives, trying to take better care of ourselves and manifest a healthier body. It can really open up doors in ways that we've never imagined. I just really wanted to come and talk to you guys about words because for me, words are powerful tools, right? They are powerful, powerful tools that can be used to harm, or that can be used to grow, or that can be used to inspire. They can be used to motivate. Words are really powerful tools, and I really think that we have to be mindful and careful about the word choices that we make on a daily basis, minute by minute. Just try to be more conscious in your everyday speech, in your everyday conversations with yourself, in your everyday conversations with your friends, when you're on the phone complaining about this and you're complaining about that, and you saying, F this and F that, and he ain't this and he ain't that. Think about it. Stop. Pause. Think about it. Wait a minute. And try to flip those thoughts and flip those words into a more positive way of thinking, a positive way of viewing a situation, or, not necessarily saying that, oh, he ain't shit. Oh, no, he's great. No, not necessarily saying that, but maybe saying, I am worthy of a guy who will treat me with respect and dignity, and he's on his way, okay? He is on his way. And I can hang this one up. He can go over there. Because the guy that I need, he's on his way, okay? Trying to really change the way that we think. So, this may have been all over the place, but I hope you got something from it. I just really wanted to talk to you guys about it because it's something that I have been thinking about, and I have been trying to be more actively involved in my thoughts and my word choices on a daily basis. So, let me know your thoughts if you have any on this topic. I'm trying to just show you guys a little bit more of my character, my personality. I am not, by any means, am I an extrovert. I'm not an extroverted person. I am very introverted. I am very much introverted, but I am also a little crazy. Okay, a little crazy, a little wild, if you get to know me real good, real good, real good. But I am definitely a more subdued, chill personality. So hopefully that works for some of y'all. If not, deuces. Alright, okay. So stay beautiful, stay positive, and stay stay beautiful, stay positive, and stay blessed.